% or more on car insurance.
Live across America, Mike Horn and Paul Stern and What's Cooking on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Hey, welcome to the big What's Cooking weekend edition from Hollywood. I'm Michael Horn. That is Paul Stern. It's the nation's food, wine, restaurant, and travel show. And what a broadcast we have for you this weekend. Celebrity chef Sunny Anderson is going to be celebrating summer. She's from the Food Network. Also, we're going to be heading out to Cleveland to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Todd Messick is the Vice President of Marketing and Communications there. We'll get the scoop on what's going on there this weekend. Steve Schmoller is going to be here, the owner of the Crop Bistro in Cleveland. He'll tell you, what's happening. He said Cleveland food rocks. That's what he is. He's the founder of that, by the way. Roger Berkowitz, the president and CEO of Legal Seafoods, giving you a seafood from the Gulf update with all the oil we're hearing about and everybody worried about ordering seafood. What is going on? Roger Berkowitz will give you an update. Steve Evans, Steve the movie guy with the weekend movies, and a whole lot more. Settle back, relax, and get the information here on What's Cooking, coming to you from Hollywood with Michael Horn and Paul Stern. Also, Paul, this weekend is the big Playboy Jazz Festival that we'll be covering in Southern California at the Hollywood Bowl. And Hugh Hefner and the gang at Playboy going to watch Bill Cosby be the host of this big event. Have you been to the Playboy Jazz Festival?
I have not been to the Playboy Jazz Festival, but I have been to the Hollywood Bowl. And that, when you talk about a great venue to take in kind of an event like a jazz festival, that is a great one because it's out in the open air, and I know a lot of people across the country probably have seen pictures of that bowl that they literally perform from. It's a great
man-made wonder of the world, and it sort of funnels all the music back out at the audience.
And I don't know what the particulars are, but is it permissible to perhaps bring a bottle of wine to the event?
I believe you can bring food into the event. I don't know what the guidelines are for the Playboy Jazz Festival, but in the past you can either order food to be delivered to your seat, or they have these boxes they even make. It's like a four-seater box of 4 people sitting in there, and you can bring picnic lunches in there and enjoy and listen to the music. This is a 2-day event. They start this from about 2 o'clock till 10 or 11 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday, and all the greats in jazz will be there. So it should be a big weekend. Also, this is the release of Sea Smoke on the West Coast, the big release, one-day release. You either pick it up Saturday, you have to wait till fall to pick up the wine that you have ordered on a future from Sea Smoke. That's a fine Pinot Noir from Santa Barbara County.
Yeah, I would hate to have to paper cut a bottle of Sea Smoke for the Playboy Jazz Festival.
Careful.
If you know what I mean.
Have to be careful on that. I'll tell you, you have to be very, very careful. Now, some items of news here, sad news today, and we haven't talked about this just because it happened a while back, but our thoughts and prayers go out to Ted Koppel, who lost his son, 40 years old, who passed away in a New York City apartment, and we'll see what's going on about that.
I hate to say this, but I think there was maybe considerable drinking involved.
Yeah,
there could have been a problem.
He had just met a guy at they said at a bar or whatever, and so apparently there was some drinking involved. That's a sad thing.
I've heard about cases where people who have like a drinking problem kind of just take, it starts out with good intent, and then all of a sudden it, of course, ends up in tragedy.
Yeah. Do we have any updates on Blago's trial there, the former governor of Illinois?
I'll have to look into that file. I didn't seem to, with my show prep, I didn't have Blago with me here.
He's getting ready to go on trial. And in Canada, and the ecologist there said he's located the world's largest beaver dam in northwestern Canada.
Interesting.
And he did it by using Google satellite technology. It's a 2,788-foot dam, and he used Google Earth and NASA technology while researching the rate of melting permafrost in the far north. So this one, the Beaver Dam, is in Alberta's Wood Buffalo National Park, which is on the Alberta Northwest Territories border. It spans 8 football fields long. That's a beaver dam, I'll tell you. Straight ahead, we'll continue What's Cooking today.